Good evening. In a significant development in the race for the Republican presidential nomination, former President Donald Trump has clinched a decisive victory in the New Hampshire primary. This win, confirmed by the Associated Press, puts him firmly on the path to securing the GOP nomination. Following a dominant performance in last week's Iowa caucuses, Trump's success in the first-in-the-nation primary has solidified his leading position. Despite a vigorous challenge from former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, Trump's campaign momentum appears unshaken. New Hampshire was seen as potentially favorable ground for Haley, who invested heavily in the state and secured the endorsement of its popular governor. However, her efforts to sway independent and college-educated voters fell short as Trump's rallies drew large crowds and support from key political figures like Tim Scott and Henry McMaster. With Trump's convincing win in New Hampshire, the pressure mounts on Haley to reconsider her campaign strategy. The race now moves to Nevada and South Carolina, where the political landscape may pose further challenges for Haley. In South Carolina, particularly, Trump's support among political leaders and the MAGA electorate seems to overshadow Haley's home state advantage. Tonight, we delve into a fascinating medical discovery regarding infants and COVID-19. Recent research has provided insights into why infants rarely suffer serious illness from the COVID-causing SARS-CoV-2 virus. In groundbreaking research led by Stanford medicine immunologist Bali Polendran, published in Cell, scientists have profiled the entire immune response of young children to the virus. Remarkably, they found that infants exhibit a strong innate immune response right at the entry point of the virus, their noses. This study, involving detailed analysis of blood samples and weekly nasal swabs from infants and adults, revealed stark differences. Infants' noses showed a flood of inflammatory molecules and cells, yet there were no signs of such inflammation in their bloodstream. Experts like pulmonologist Carmen McKesenick and pediatrician Bria M. Coates highlight the significance of these findings. They suggest that infants can control the virus locally without triggering systemic inflammation, which is likely why they don't experience severe disease. This research not only sheds light on infants' resilience to COVID-19 but also opens doors for future studies. Understanding these unique immune responses could pave the way for improved vaccines and treatments, not just for COVID-19 but potentially for other viruses as well. Our top stories tonight focus on severe weather events striking both sides of the Atlantic. In the United States, deadly winter storms continue to wreak havoc, while the United Kingdom faces an unprecedented series of destructive storms. In the U.S., at least 75 people have tragically lost their lives due to the ongoing winter storms. Tennessee is among the hardest-hit states, with a large number of deaths attributed to hypothermia and car accidents. Freezing rain and heavy snowfall have led to treacherous conditions, causing widespread disruptions and water system damages, particularly in Memphis. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom is grappling with its most active storm season on record. Following the deadly storm Aisha, Storm Jocelyn now approaches, threatening further strong winds and heavy rainfall. This relentless series of storms has left tens of thousands without power and claimed several lives. Meteorologists warn of the increasing impact of climate change, leading to more intense and frequent extreme weather events. In another significant development, Alaska Airlines has raised serious safety concerns following a near disaster earlier this month. CEO Ben Minicucci revealed in an interview that inspections of their Boeing 737 MAX 9 planes found many loose bolts. This revelation comes after an alarming incident where a panel blew out midair on a MAX 9 jet. The Federal Aviation Administration has responded by grounding all MAX 9 planes and launching a comprehensive safety investigation, alongside an audit of Boeing's production line. This situation has sparked widespread concern over Boeing's manufacturing practices and has led to significant schedule disruptions for Alaska Airlines. Turning our attention to Capitol Hill, Senate negotiations on immigration reform are moving into a crucial phase. Discussions now involve key senators, focusing on finalizing funding provisions for tougher immigration and asylum laws. This new phase in negotiations could significantly shape U.S. immigration policy. The talks, as reported by NBC News, indicate a concerted effort to address complex and long-standing immigration issues. Lawmakers are working to strike a balance in a politically sensitive and divisive area, aiming for a comprehensive approach to reform. Switching gears, we also remember Charles Osgood, the beloved journalist and former host of CBS Sunday Morning, who passed away at 91. Known for his distinct style and eloquence, Osgood's career spanned over 5 decades, leaving an indelible mark on broadcast journalism. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations in the field. We honor his memory and extend our condolences to his family and colleagues. As we continue to track these developing stories, from aviation safety to immigration policy, stay with us for the latest updates and in-depth analysis. I'm Joey, bringing you the key stories shaping our world today.